Hi there everybody, this is River Delcom and welcome to my channel. So 2 weeks ago I made a video talking about why Mental Health Awareness Month matters and how can we help out the mental health community with their problems and how we can help them out when there's trouble and how it all started, where did it come from, and how can we help them. So, today, I saw this trailer, a few weeks ago I saw this trailer of a movie that's based on a play, or Broadway you can say, because I like Broadway and I do acting. So, it's this movie called Dear Evan Hansen. For those who don't know what Dear Evan Hansen is, it's a movie that's coming out this September, and there's been a Broadway show. So, the story goes like this, and if there's going to be spoilers, but the movie hasn't come out yet, but the play has already happened. So if you know, and you know what's going to happen. For those who don't, there will be spoilers ahead, so be prepared. So I'm going to explain it. It's about this high schooler named Dear Evan Hansen, who has a cast in his arm from trying to take his own life. But he hurt his arm, so he was been writing his therapist a letter of how he's feeling. So he met during one day in high school, he met this kid named Connor, and Connor signed his cast and said, "From now on, let's pretend that we're friends." And it seemed like everything was going alright until the one time Evan was printing out his letter to send it to his therapist, but Connor took it, and so Evan felt sad because he was trying to hand that paper to his therapist, but Connor took it. Then one day he got called from the office, Evan did, and then he saw Evan's parents, and Evan saw Connor's parents, correct me on that, and they said, "Connor wanted to give you this," the letter he was going to hand to his therapist, and their parents told Evan that Connor had taken his own life. And Evan was shocked, so was the school, that a student had taken his own life. So what is this talking about? I'm talking about how we can prevent suicide and why you don't have to feel lonely anymore. Loneliness is where you have a hard time trying to be having friends. You feel like you don't belong in this world, where you isolate yourself, where you have nobody around you to comfort you, help you out, or get you through things. And it's still happening today. Before COVID, suicide was one of the highest percentages of teenagers in America. If this was a teacher grade, that would be an A, which is right here. But that's happened everywhere. A lot of people feel lonely a lot because they have a hard time trying to find their place, their tribe, their groups, something that really interests them, and how they feel because they're trying their best, trying to be happy. And a lot of people will put on a fake smile so they can feel happy, but in reality, they're sad. And it's hard to figure out why they feel sad, because you always think to yourself, well, I think he's happy because he always smiles. But you have to say to yourself, stop to the person and say, "Are you really happy? Are you happy? Is everything going all right?" And they'll go like this and say, "To be honest, not really." And they can say that to their friend. Now, a lot of people will say that to their friends, but when it comes to their friends, when it comes to parents, nothing. They haven't said anything. But if you as a parent say, "So, how was your day today?" They'll come and say, "Well, something that just happened." And they'll have a long conversation talking about what happened with their day or their week, the month. It's hard to be lonely. I've been through that. My brother has been through that, and a lot of people have been through that. But what does this have to do with my channel? I'm helping y'all how to find yourself. Be friends with anybody else. I've said this in multiple videos. The way to end loneliness is you need to figure out who you are, where you're coming from. Find your place. Find a group. Find a group that you're interested in, that are your favorites. Like, if you are a sports fanatic, join football, soccer, basketball, baseball, karate, all that stuff. It can be fun, but it also shows you experience on, if you ever plan on having a football or like a sports scholarship, you will do great. And you'll be amazing. And you can also join stuff like reading, writing, do student activities, singing, dancing, all of that stuff. You can have fun joining these activities. They can make you happy because these are not only will these be your favorite activities or something you enjoy, but you can make friends. You can enjoy doing a lot of activities after the games, after events. Like, you can go to a swim party, costume party, all that stuff. And you can also help out with charity from the American Suicide Prevention, the Mental Health Institution, or make a GoFundMe page to help out with your friends, family, anybody. Not too long ago in December, a friend of mine took her own life by an alcohol overdose, and it caught me and it made me sad. It was one of the hardest things I ever had to swallow, because throughout in high school, I always thought she was happy. But if I had known, this would have never happened. What I'm saying is this. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. God has plans for you because He's trying to help you out, achieve your goals. He has plans for you. If there are times where you feel like your life sucks, but God is helping you make your life better. Sure, you didn't have a chance to go to your dream college, like, say, LSU or Howard University, and you're stuck at a community college. You may not think that this is great, but it's actually helping you out, improve your GPA, what you're trying to look for, and then you'll go to that big college that you dream of going. Another thing is that you're gonna one day be a great football player, basketball player, a writer. You make great books. There are so many things that you can do to help prevent your loneliness. You can be happy. There are always things that can come to your future. God has plans because He loves you so much. You may not see that, but everybody else and Him do. We can be together. We're like, you don't have to be sad anymore. Go for it. Jump right in. Join an activity. You can inspire people just like I am inspiring you to be better. Just like this. You can join something like Angelo State College. I don't go there. I go to Angelina, but I'm going to SFA soon. Sure, we're in the middle of a pandemic. We haven't seen our friends, family in like a year, but we still keep in contact with them through technology, cell phones, Zoom, all that stuff. Don't make this hard for yourself because we are together. You're not alone. You are loved. No matter what happens, you are loved so much that people care about you. until the end, I like life. Life likes me. Life and I can fairly fully agree with each other. Life is fine. Life is good. Life as it should be. Till I die, life and I, we will try to do better somehow. And if life were a woman, she would be my wife. Why? Because I like life. And you can do. You like life. Will it be hard? Yes, it will. It's not going to be a cakewalk. But I promise y'all, everything is going to be great. Don't feel alone anymore. Just go for it. Jump over that bridge, and you will do great. Be a hero. Be an inspiration to everybody else, and you will strive to victory until somebody tries to, and nobody's going to stop you. The only person who can stop you is yourself. Always go forward. Thank you for watching this video. And remember, God made you special. We are all in this together. You are loved. Everyone loves you. You have family, friends, everybody who cares about you. If you ever feel in trouble, call your doctor, call a therapist, talk to your parents, talk to your friends. They are always there for you. No matter what cost, you are loved. I want to say thank you all for watching. Go ahead and to comment, like, subscribe, ring the bell, share it with your friends, share it with your parents. Make sure everyone watches. I am Reverend Malcolm. I speak autism, I speak mental health, and I speak to everybody else who feel lonely and who doesn't feel good for themselves, and I am here to help you. Thank you. Goodbye.